She's in the same house, she's sleeping in the same bed, but emotionally, she's gone. And brother, if you're feeling invisible in your own home, this video is for you. I'm Noah, the creator of the Heroic Husband Method, and today we're talking about one of the hardest moments a high-performing man can face. When your wife is physically there, but emotionally checked out. You can feel the distance, the silence, the coldness, and no matter what you try, nothing breaks through. Here's what most men don't understand. She's not punishing you, she's protecting herself. And until you understand what her nervous system is doing, you'll keep making the same mistakes that push her further away. So in the next few moments, I'm going to show you 3 things that actually work when she's emotionally gone and why everything you've tried so far hasn't landed. So let's get into this. So imagine this. You've come home from work. You've tried to start a conversation. She gives you a one-worded answer, arms crossed, eyes distant, that 1,000-yard stare, and you can feel the tension rising in your chest. The old reflex kicks in, and you want to prove something, defend yourself, explain. But here's what's actually happening. Her nervous system is in protection mode. She's not thinking logically, she's reacting to energy. And right now, your energy feels like pressure, not safety. There's a concept I teach. The feminine mirrors and multiplies. So she is going to see that energy, mirror and multiply it. Okay. See, most men try to change her directly. They argue, they plead, they lecture. They say things like, "You're not listening. You're being unfair." They double down thinking logic will solve emotion. But you can't lead emotion with logic. You can't change her directly. You can only change the environment she's reacting to. That, my friend, is leadership. Think about it. If you create an environment of calm, consistency, and safety, her nervous system will eventually mirror it. Because nobody blooms in chaos. They bloom where they're safe. You can't force a flower to open faster, but you can change the soil, the sunlight, and the air around it. And when the environment feels safe enough, it opens on its own. So here's what I want you to do. Next time she shuts down, don't chase, don't retreat, just pause. Take one deep breath, ground your body, and ground yourself into your body. And say calmly, without sarcasm, without defense, "I can see this is too much right now. I get why you feel that way. I'm here when you're ready." That's it. You've just flipped the script. You've gone from pressure to peace, from control to leadership, from survival to safety, from safety, not speeches, is what starts a new feedback loop. Look, I know this feels heavy, and you don't have to do this alone. If you're serious about leading at home with the same excellence you bring to your business or your career, book a call with my team. We'll walk you through the Heroic Husband Method step by step so you can rebuild safety, trust, and connection without chasing or begging. You'll find that link in the description below because this doesn't have to end the way that it's heading. You just need a better plan. All right. So let me paint a picture. You and your wife are sitting on the couch. You've been talking for about 10 minutes, but she's cold, arms crossed, eyes distant. You feel that unfamiliar tension rising. The old you would have pushed harder, tried to force a conversation, made it about being right. But this time, you don't take the bait. You stay calm, you lean back slightly, you breathe, and instead of pushing, you say, "I can see this feels heavy. I'll give you space." And you quietly get up and go outside and let silence do the work in your favor. Now imagine what that feels like to her. She was expecting a fight. She was bracing for the same old pattern, but it never came. That confusion she feels in that moment, that's the reset button for her nervous system because her brain suddenly realizes, this is new. I don't have to defend myself. And that's where the new feedback loop starts. Not in a perfect conversation, but in the different energy. Think of it like 2 tuning forks. One vibrates, the other starts to hum at the same frequency. If your frequency is tension, she'll match it. Our women are our best mirrors to us as leaders. If your frequency is calm, she'll eventually match that too. So stop yelling at the tuning fork to change. Change your own tone and watch her tune to you. That's emotional leadership. That's masculine steadiness in motion. When she says, "I don't trust you," she's not talking about the past anymore. She's talking about the future pattern. She's saying, "I've seen who you've been. I need to see who you will be when I stop believing in you." You rebuild trust through micro moments. The micro creates the macro. How you listen, how you respond, how you show self-control when she's testing your limits. Every calm reaction says, you can trust my leadership. Every overreaction says, you're still not safe. That's why this process isn't about fixing her feelings. It's about fixing your foundation. I had a client named Kent. His wife told him she was done. She hadn't spoken to him in weeks. He came to me ready to give up. I told him, your wife doesn't need another speech. She needs to see your words and your walk finally match. Kent committed. He showed up calm. He followed through. One small thing. He stopped defending himself. He started leading himself. And after 6 weeks of silence, his wife texted him, I don't know what's changed, but I feel it. That's the hockey stick moment. And it comes from men who refuse to quit when it feels hopeless. That is the tipping point. Men don't realize how powerful their word is. It's your signature. It's your sword. It's what separates a man of noise from a man of honor. If you say something, follow through, even on the small things, because she's not waiting for a speech. She's waiting for alignment. She wants to see your words and your walk finally match. Your words is the currency of masculine because it's backed by action, what you do. And right now, you're either bankrupt or you're rebuilding wealth, one act of integrity at a time. If you tell your kids, I'll be there, be there. If you say, I'll work on this, work on it. If you say, I'll stay calm, then breathe before you speak. That's leadership. That's trust. Consistent actions over time. Your word means nothing until it's backed by repetition. So let's recap. When she's emotionally gone, but still physically there, 1, understand her nervous system is running the show. Create safety through your energy, not your words. 2, rebuild trust through micro moments. Every calm reaction is a deposit. Every overreaction is a withdrawal. 3, your word is your signature. Follow through even on small things. That's how you rebuild alignment. Brother, this doesn't have to be the end. It's just a chapter where you finally decide to lead. Not with force, not with noise, but with calm, consistent, grounded presence. That's what changes everything. If you're ready to stop guessing and start leading, book a call with my team. We'll walk you through the heroic husband method. Our emotional layering protocol is designed for high-performing men like you who are tired of trial and error. You'll get a clear plan, real accountability, and a proven way to rebuild trust without chasing or losing yourself. The link is in the description below because you didn't build everything outside your home just to lose everything inside it. Let's rebuild it together. I'll see you in the next video.